Okay. What did I have? I had a 4-3 with estates. What's going on here? Attacks, still 0, so the blue cards don't matter. Trashing. Butcher, Steward, Procession. Okay, that's super good. Alright, Village Bazaar. Potentially Procession, although it doesn't really seem like it because the only other non-terminal is Hunting Party. Hunting Party is draw. Steward is draw. And plus by Woodcutter Horse Traders. Gaining with Butcher, so big stinking engine. Gotta get thin with Steward. The payload may end up being Butcher. Hunting Party is probably going to be important, and you want a lot of crap. How good is Procession going to be? Well, like, spammable targets at each price point really aren't there. Procession of Haven is meh. Especially, you know, all the 3s are terminal, and you really want to... That's very nice of him. He wanted to keep this kingdom. So you want to get lots of hunting parties, you want to draw a lot of cards, and you also want to get a significant number of butchers. The reason I'm talking about this is because there's a difference between opening double steward and steward silver. You'll probably want the stewards eventually to draw cards. I mean, they are good for that. You can get Bazaar and Hunting Party in some mix to accommodate whatever you have. Thinning down, is thinning down super fast important? So like you can be rewarded for overdrawing your deck because you've got tunnel enablers here. So if you get super thin and overdraw, you can add payload extremely quickly. So like that really pushes me to a double steward opening. Like I won a lot of these 5s, but I still think double steward is the right call here. Okay. And he opens double steward as well. Wonderful. I'm very happy to see this. You know, maybe Butcher's not going to be that great until a little later. Because, like, the estates are just, like, Gonskis, right? And Haven's better than not a Haven for sure. Ooh. Given that I didn't draw a steward this turn, I'm very happy that I got, you know, what I did instead of what he got. So let's just think about our options very carefully right now. Bazaar, Butcher, and Hunting Party. There's something to be said for all 3 of those cards. Bazaar, because eventually I'll be thin and I want to be able to play Bazaar Steward for draw, maybe then trash or do something useful. Hunting Party to help me, you know, sift through the coppers that I have remaining in my deck, and because it's a good card and I'm going to want it in my deck anyway. And finally Butcher because I have 1 estate left, but it's terminal and that seems not nearly as important. Bazaar gives me economy, which is also like really good, man. Bazaar's so good. I have to get the Bazaar. Oh, this is great. I can Haven a steward. I'm pretty happy about this. He trashed his other steward and processioned? What? No. No, he trashed 3 coppers and then the procession. Okay, he still has a steward left. I was missing that. Oh, hi. These 6 cards are all copper. I want to cycle through them. So now I'm very tempted to Haven a copper. Steward to Bazaar, then Steward to draw, then Steward to trash. Is that better than Havening the Steward? Well, next turn's going to be a total success if I can play a Steward to trash, but then I can buy a 5er next turn if I do it this way. How important is that 5er versus thinning? Well, if the 5er is Hunting Party, maybe not that much. Hunting Party is very good for that overdraw business, yeah? And then this turn I'll be able to buy a $2 card. Meh. Haven is quickly becoming less good. Thinning is winning. I'm probably going to buy a 5er next hand if I cycle anyway, though. And I can get a 3 card this time. This seems just much better. The temptation is here to get a tunnel already. The problem is, I don't have many ways of activating it. I would have to get horse traders next hand, which I'm going to get a 5er next hand. So the tunnel it's too early for that. Woodcutter, maybe? I mean, I can't play it. I should probably just get a silver. But I could procession the woodcutter. But I don't have a procession. The best card for my deck right now is probably just silver. I'm just going to get the silver. Okay, we have 6 coppers. We didn't see a steward, which is a little unfortunate. 2 out of 6. I had a 1 in 3 chance of 2 and 5. 40% chance of drawing it. I said I wanted hunting party. I still think I do. This hand we're gonna do the unless I draw my hunting party, I'll probably draw with one of these stewards. And I think I should be able to get a horse traders this turn. Once I get a horse traders, things are gonna start to pick up. I want to draw all of the cards. So that means more Bazaar. Just playing very carefully. Okay. He got an early procession. His draws told him to. So it's been doing a little bit of work for him. When I trash, I'll have 5. Probably that means I get a Bazaar, but we'll just